Excellent job, everybody. What a welcome for Jade Carey, her dad Brian, Tanya. The entire gymnastics program's been fantastic. And what an incredible time we had watching from here the heroics that took place in Paris, France. Jade, welcome home. You know, they've been listening to me for over a half hour, so let's get right to the important folks who were there, and let's begin with the Oregon State gymnastics coach, Tanya Chaplan. Come on up.
Wow. Thank you, Beaver Nation. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and supporting the program, and especially Jade. We're so proud of all that she's accomplished this year. Actually, her entire career has been amazing here at Oregon State. She just continues to break barriers left and right, and to do what she did is unheard of. She not only went to school full-time, she competed in an NCAA season, an entire season, and then went on to make the Olympic team. And that's just absolutely amazing. And, you know, I just, on behalf of Jade, our program, to Beaver Nation, the Fearless campaign, the Perfection Group, all of you have helped us help these athletes achieve what they're able to do here. It's our goal ever since I came here to, one, help these athletes achieve what their dreams are in academics and athletics. And we wouldn't be able to do that without the support of all of you right here. So thank you. And Jade continued to show her grit, her tenacity, her steadfast, her focus in Paris as well. It wasn't just an easy journey, and she had a lot of different obstacles there, not feeling great, and was able to do some amazing things and help Team USA bring home a gold. And I'd say probably do the best vaults I've ever seen her do, and bring home a bronze. So I don't want to spend too much time here because I know you want to hear from Jade herself, and we have some others that are going to talk to you. But again, thank you so much, and it's a great day to be a Beeb. Go Beebs!
Tanya Chaplan, and of course her husband Mike, who is one of the big-time assistant coaches in the country, happened to be in Paris as well. But we have one of our assistant coaches who's, I don't know how old Jade was when he first saw her practice. We'll have to ask him. Brian, come on up. Brian Carey, I don't know how long the flight was back from Paris, but welcome back to Corvallis.
Thank you. We just got back at around 12:30, so I'm just catching up. 12:30 in the morning. So anyway, just so incredibly proud of Jade and Jade's journey, and it's been incredible to watch her accomplish what she's accomplished. And then even at this Olympics, after, like Tanya was mentioning, competing a full NCAA season, she's making a difference and showing people that it is possible. And the elite world and NCAA can coexist. Just incredible accomplishments. And proud to be a part of it, and proud to be a part of coaching this team. Go Beavs! And I also want to thank Michael and Tanya just for creating this environment for these athletes. It's truly incredible. When Jade talked to me about training for Paris and mentioned she wanted to stay here, I didn't question it for a second. Said, let's make it happen. So, thank you. Thank you to all the Beaver Nation. Thank you for all the support staff, administrators. It's a village, it takes a village to get this done. So I want to thank everybody. That's all I got. Go Beavs.
All right. I see a lot of young gymnasts have just shown up over here. Welcome, guys. But you know, we've heard from the assistant coach and her dad, and we've heard from Tanya, and I think it's time, isn't it? Yeah! Isn't it? Let's bring her on up, Jade Carey.
That's our champ!
I just want to start by saying what an incredible honor that this has been today. Not only competing in the Paris Olympics, but to be able to bring home a gold and a bronze is something of my wildest dreams. I'm incredibly grateful for the love and support you all have showed me. I've been able to accomplish more than I've ever dreamed of in the past 3 years of being a Beaver. I'd like to give a special shout out to my family. The sacrifices that you've all made to get me where I am today is admired, and without you guys reminding me of my worth and being there for me through everything, this wouldn't have been possible. And to my dad especially, thank you for everything. You've taught me to never give up on my dreams and to go after what I want. To my coaches, Tanya, Michael, and KK, thank you for guiding me and helping me grow every single day. It's been truly an honor to have you guys by my side. To our athletic trainer, Deb, thank you for keeping me together mentally and physically. Your unwavering love and support means the world to me. And thank you to my Beaver Gym teammates that have turned into my forever sisters. You guys have seen me at my ultimate lows and highs of highs and have never doubted me. You guys constantly remind me why I do what I love and push me to be the best version of myself in and outside of the gym. And to you guys, Beaver Nation, thank you. Your unwavering belief in me and the amazing community have been my backbone throughout this journey. OSU has been more than just a university. It's been my home, my family, and my source of strength. Today, as we celebrate this achievement, I'm thrilled to announce that I'm committed to the 2025 season with Beaver Gym. I look forward to continuing to compete, pushing my limits, and striving for excellence with the best team by my side. Thank you all for your incredible support. Let's keep pushing forward and making history together. As always, go Beavs!
Okay, guys, here we go. A message for you from Beaver Nation in 3, 2, 1. We love you, Jade Carey. How about that, eh? Good job, guys. Well, now I get to ask some questions that a lot of people want to know answers to, but I think the most important one's the one you already gave the answer to. When do you start getting in shape for 2025 now?
In a little while.
I'm just kidding you, as you know. So, Beaver Nation throughout the Olympics. Obviously, you're in Paris, and I'm sure there's some members of Beaver Nation who probably were on the banks of the Seine and said hi to you. But what was it like when you saw just the amount of support on social media and other ways? And what was your reaction when so far away yet so close?
Yeah, it's truly incredible to see all of you just staying in touch. This community is more than I ever could have asked for, and so I just can't thank everyone enough for always being there. It definitely doesn't go unnoticed, and I appreciate it a lot.
So, yeah, thank you so much. Tanya brought up, you could be the hardest working gymnast in the nation. You do the Pac-12, you do the NCAAs, you do the elites, and then you get to the Olympics. That's a long, grueling schedule. How tough actually was it, Jade?
Probably a lot harder than it looked. There was definitely days where I didn't think that I could do it or I should just stop because I just didn't feel at my best every single day. And so, but it's because of all the people here today and my teammates and my coaches and staff, everyone just continuing to push me and help me through every little thing. We have so many resources here that I'm lucky to have.
You know, Jade, the fact that you're coming back, okay, that's awesome. But it also says to me that your time here in Corvallis has become a home away from home for you. Talk a little about that, and also talk about the fact that you decided to train for the Olympics right here in Corvallis. You didn't go off to some club in California or somewhere else.
I just knew that this was the best place for me. I'm super happy here. We have a brand new, incredible gymnastics facility that has everything that you could imagine. And just my coaches are the best people for me. They take care of me in and outside of the gym and just have helped me reach all the goals that I've ever could have wished for.
What's it like seeing your teammates down here?
Really special. They know they mean the world to me, and just for them to be there and be connected with me, even though I was so far away, is something really special, and I know that I'm just going to have them for the rest of my life.
You know, all the Beavers who compete in big events like the Olympics, I mean, I get nervous watching the basketball games. I get nervous. I mean, the gymnastic event is so pressure-packed. How do you handle that pressure? Because you're cool, calm, and collected.
I think just reminding myself to just be my normal, everyday person, because at the end of the day, that's what got me to where I am today, just being myself and trusting in all the gymnastics that I did here before we left. I think team final, only doing vault, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have about 7 seconds to get the job done. So that's the most like pressure just on one thing to focus on, but just, like I said before, reminding myself that my normal is just enough.
You know, Jade, yeah, well said. You brought up that vault, that last segment, when you were 8th, the last one. You had to wait to go through everyone else. And then, what was going through your mind? Because you kind of knew what you had to get, right, as far as getting a medal. Take us through that.
Yeah, it was definitely not my first choice to be 8th, but I just kind of tried to stick to myself the whole time. Didn't really watch too many people. Of course, I cheered on Simone as my teammate, and I cheered on every other girl out there because everyone who makes it to the Olympics is incredible. But I knew that I couldn't get too carried away if I still wanted to get the job done. So just focusing on myself and what I needed to do. And it was kind of nice going last because I'm someone who, when I know what I need to do, I'm going to do it.
I love it. Now, I think it was the first vault in that last segment, of course, and you stick the ending, and they know the camera kind of panned right into Brian's face, and you were clapping, so happy. Do you think he was, I mean, there's a sense of relief, right, when you stick that first one?
Yeah, there definitely is, and it just gets the momentum going, but I think for us, getting that first vault done and doing it well meant a lot because of the last Olympics. I messed up and it was on that exact same vault. So I've anticipated having that redo for 3 years now. So it was kind of just like, don't mess up, be normal. So I think that was just not only a relief, but just proud of the work we've put in to get back.
You brought up Tokyo 2021. How different were the Olympics in 2024, kind of post-COVID? Was there a sense of normalcy about being a competitor there compared to Japan?
Definitely. We had a crowd, so that was incredible because you just had so much support in the stands. My family, my friends, they were all up there. And so I knew I just had really important people that I'm close to right there. And we got to stay in the village, which was super fun to meet other athletes from all over the world, trade pins, take pictures, all the things. It was just really, really fun.
You know, you guys look like you're having a blast, but the individual, you're an individual in 21, being part of the team, of biting those medals together in those pictures. So if you talk about that, because that's fun to see, but talk about just the difference between going as an individual versus being part of the team.
Yeah, I was super excited to be a part of the team this time. It was just truly one of the best experiences of my life and something that I've always wanted. And just especially for 4 of us returning from Tokyo and not having the greatest experience the first time, just to be able to be back together was something really special. And then of course we had Hesley, and that was just fun to be her mentor and guide her along.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So you're in the Olympic Village, you're hanging around, and you go to eat. Is it like, I mean, was the food good? Was it good French food? What was it?
And the food in the village was not very good. I mean, Hesley and I had lots of chocolate muffins. Those were good. I don't know if y'all have seen all the stuff about the chocolate muffins, but I mean, it got the job done. But it was overall just a cool environment and cool experience just to see so many other athletes who are the best of the best around the entire world.
What was it like to have your dad there and Tanya and Michael to cheer you on? And because I know it was limited on who could come down and actually be on the floor with you. Take us through that and how important they were in your success.
Yeah, so when you compete internationally, each athlete only gets 1 coach on the floor. So I only had my dad out there, but that's always a special experience for me to be able to share something so big like that with my dad. And then just having Michael and Tanya in the stands was really special to me because they were a big part of getting me back to the Olympics and making me an even better athlete than I was before. So it was really incredible to have so many people there to support me.
I think I saw Michael eating a pastry in the stands. Maybe more than once, I'm not sure. Let's talk about Brian, your dad. At what age how far back do you go, Jade, to remember those first days when you're in the gymnastics arena there practicing, learning how to do it? Take us back, and when did it just stick that this is going to be my thing?
I grew up in the gym from the minute I was born, pretty much. But I just remember when I was a kid just running around crazy, copying all the older girls, trying to do what they were doing, probably scaring my dad half to death. But just exploring like that and having fun has been the biggest part of my journey. I've always had fun with what I do, and I think even as I got more serious with gymnastics and had these such big goals, our number 1 thing was to have fun throughout the whole thing.
Absolutely. Before I let you go, a couple more questions. A favorite moment in Paris? Is there something that it could be anything, but your favorite moment?
Well, I think I gotta say winning team gold.
I think that's a good choice. And did you actually try to bite into the gold? Or was it just for the pics?
For the pics, yeah.
So, last thing, you see the great turnout here all season long, number 2 in the nation as far as crowds for gymnastics at home. What does Beaver Nation mean to you, Jade?
Beaver Nation means everything to me. Just seeing you all here today, I can't believe how many people are here in front of me to welcome me home. That means a a lot to me because I couldn't have done it without all of you here today. And just the recognition that gymnastics is getting. That means a lot to me. We work really hard, my team works really hard, and so it's really nice to know that we have this level of sport.
Jade Carey, everybody. Thanks, Jade. Appreciate you spending time with us. I don't know where you're going next, actually. Bree knows she's over there.